This is a demo of the Klexy Soft Yacht Race scoring suite, and in particular, we're going to demonstrate the race scoring program. Before we do that, though, we're going to make use of this little application that hides the desktop icons. We have instructions at the bottom of the page here, if you notice. So select the race type, enter the start times and distances, and select time on distance or time on time and so forth. Well, we have starting times already uh, selected. I put those in ahead of time and distances so we don't waste time in this video. Also selected a random leg course and time on distance. So we're ready to go to the load tab and look at that page. And it says click on the load button. Select the scoring list file. I'm going to select this one that says demo here. And there we have a list of files. And on a previous recording, I added the non-spinnaker offset to this boat here. Let's do another one so you can see what was happening. It says down the bottom, add non-spinnaker offset by holding down the alternate key and clicking on the selected row. Okay, let's select this tag it here. So we're doing a random leg. His rating is 30. If we add his non-spinnaker offset, we'll be adding 24 to the 30. So this should become 54 if we hold down the alternate key and click. And sure enough, there's 54. And so these two boats are both going non-spinnaker. They've gotten permission from the race committee. And here we go. Let's, what do we do next? Click the load button, select scoring list file. We did that. We opened it. We did editing by what we just did here. And we could edit these rating numbers at this point if we found that we had a mistake in them. All you would do is type over. For example, I can make this 35. We'll leave it there just for the demonstration purposes. Okay, now we should save this. So I'm going to save this file. And the file name is given for us. We don't have to type it in. And I'm overwriting another older file, so that's why I had to click twice there. Okay, what's next? It says click on the Finishes All Classes tab. That would be this one. And click Load All. So now we have the ratings for all the boats, including those two that we added the non-spinnaker offset to. Everything's ready to go for recording the finish times. So there are a couple of ways of doing that. There are actually 3 ways, but I will do just 2 of them. So the easiest thing is double click in the left-hand column here that's yellow. And you see off to the right, we've recorded the finish time, and the corrected time is calculated for us automatically. So we'll do some more here. And you would double click these as that particular boat crosses the finish line. No writing, no looking at the clock. It's all done within the computer. It uses the clock in the computer. Now, if we made an error, we can easily come in here and modify it. Let's say this should have been 13:57:30. 135730. And you notice the colons are missing, but the minute I hit the enter key or move to another cell, they're automatically put in there. Let's put in another one that's incorrect and see what happens. Let's change this to 136627. 136627. And enter that. Aha. Well, there's no such thing as a 1366. We only have 59 or 60 seconds in a minute, so that's an incorrect entry. And this just told us that. So let's fix that to 1347.55, for example. Okay, that's a legitimate time, a 24-hour clock. Okay, now we have corrected time for all of the boats. We might have another situation, however, where a boat didn't finish, for example, and it says for redress, did not compete, did not start, did not finish, and so forth. It says click on the row. Okay, I'll click on this row and click on the redress button and click on the redress type. So what did we say this guy didn't finish? DNF. And let's say this boat retired. So now we've got them covered. And notice what happens. Their finish time is 23:59:59, 23:59:59, which guarantees when we sort, they'll go to the bottom of the list, which is where we want them. And in the publishing, we don't want to show any times, and that will happen. So, sorry, I had to hit the cough button there. Okay, let's see what we got. We have no AA boats. We have 4 A boats, 4 B boats, 3 C boats, and 4 cruiser boats. So the next thing we need to do is sort and save. Now you notice this boat hasn't been sorted yet. It's not on the bottom. But when we sort and save it, now we have a file that's written for us. Got the title and name and the A, so we don't have to type anything. We just have to click, and I'm overwriting an older file. Do the same for the B, sort and save, and the same for the C, sort and save, and for the CA, sort and save. Okay, we're now ready to publish. So let's go to publish. If we click on the first A boats, and then let's do the B boats, and then the C boats, and let's throw in the cruising boats. I think they'll fit on the same page. There's not many boats in this list. And now let's save to a PDF and see what it looks like. Looks like they all fit. Let's go to a little bit smaller size here. Now you can see all 4 of them. And you notice in the title it says Performance and Cruiser Divisions. So we got the A, B, C performance boats and the CA cruiser boats. all on one page. That would be the end of this demo.